Are you recording?
Yep, go.
Really? Hello and welcome back to Last Minute ESL Games with Teacher David. I'm your host, Teacher David, and today I've got 3 new games for you. Let's get started. Game number 1, it's called High Noon. Take their vocabulary flashcards that they have at the school, and by the way, if they don't have vocabulary flashcards, you could just make your own on whiteboards like I've done here. Anyways.
Is that a mate cup?
No, this is an apple, actually. So have 2 students come up, 1 from each team. They stand back to back, and you count them off, and you have the class count too. Okay, everyone, let's go. 1, 2, 3. And then the 2 students turn around and look at the other person's flashcard, and I say, banana, boom! And if I'm correct, ding, 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 my team gets the point, okay? They would have to say apple, boom, and you go on like this. That's High Noon. All right, game number 2 is a request from one of our followers, Andrea. She said she's got a really big class of about 45, 50 students, and also another class where the students aren't so good at English. So this game is called Who's Missing? What you want to do is split the class as usual into 2 teams. Bring up 1 person from each team, have them face the whiteboard. Back to the class. Then you want to choose 2 people in the rest of the class to go outside. 2 students go outside and stand outside of the door. Everyone else stand up and change seats. Once everyone's sat back down, you have the 2 students turn around, you say, okay, ready, go. And they look and they try to figure out who is missing. The student who figures out which 2 students are missing first gets 2 points for their team. The other student can still get 1 point, but they have to answer a question or spell a word, whichever one you want them to do. That's Who's Missing. It's great for big classes and also great if their English isn't that good. It's easy. They can say Fam and Nam are missing, or Tom and Jim, depending on if they have English names or not. So that's it. Third and final game, and perhaps my favorite game for vocabulary, comes from my time in Taiwan, as do a lot of these games, from a teacher that I met there named Frank. So Frank, I'm going to tag you in this video. This one's called Vocab Ninja. Alright, so I've drawn 2 ninjas here on the board. This is this side of the classroom, and this is the other side of the classroom. How the game works is I'll usually have their vocabulary list in front of me, and I'll choose a word, and I will start to draw blank places here. So the class knows it's a 4-letter word. I'll immediately open it up, start guessing. You don't have to raise your hand, just shout out. So they'll shout out, year, fly. I'm like, fly, that only has 3 letters. You know, make fun of them a little bit. And I start to give them letters of the word. So, like, 4. No, not 4. Tour. No, not tour. And then I give them another letter. Your. Ding, ding, ding. Your is correct. How do you spell your, Jason? And he goes,
Y-O-U-R.
and then I'll tell this side, everyone over here go, hi-ya! And they go, hi-ya! And this team, gets 1 back. Once they get all the way back here to the last one, we have all these X's, then, oh no, bye-bye, your team is in the water. So encourage the students to just shout out the words that they know. They don't have to raise their hand. It's more fun and lively. So thank you, Frank, for giving me that game. I'm always open to getting new games from other teachers as well. I'd love to share them on this channel. So that's it for another week of Last Minute ESL Games with Teacher David. I hope you guys enjoyed these 3 games, and I hope they bring a lot of life and energy into your classroom. And I hope you guys all have a great week. Thanks.